Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most daring and futuristic concept vehicles of recent years. It's a machine that doesn't fit into any single category, blending the elegance of a Gran Turismo, the rugged utility of a pickup, and the futuristic vision of a fully electric platform. This is the Italdesign Quintessenza. A bold design study that challenges everything we think we know about how cars should look, feel, and even interact with human beings. The Quintessenza was first revealed by Italdesign at Auto China 2024 in Beijing, later shown at Pebble Beach, and then again at CES 2025 in Las Vegas. Each showcase added new layers of technology and fresh interpretations of its vision. But this is not just another futuristic concept car. The Quintessenza is meant to embody 5 core elements: earth, water, air, fire, and the human being is the fifth essence. That philosophy is where the name Quintessenza comes from, meaning the fifth element in Italian. It's more than a car. It's Italdesign's vision of reconnecting humans with the natural world through mobility. Let's begin with the design. At first glance, the front of the Quintessenza carries the sculpted proportions of a traditional Italian Gran Turismo. Long, muscular lines run across the hood, and the stance is wide, low, and aggressive. But then you move to the rear, and the vehicle transforms. Instead of a conventional coupe or sedan tail section, the Quintessenza opens into a pickup-style utility bed. It's a dual-personality design that combines style and practicality in a way we rarely see in automotive history. The back can even be covered with a removable hardtop, turning it into a sleek fastback silhouette. In other words, one moment it's a luxury GT, the next it's a functional lifestyle utility vehicle. Italdesign is famous for creating cars that are not just beautiful but functional. And the Quintessenza takes this ethos further with adaptive features. The front splitter, for example, is mounted on a double rod system. At high speeds, it lowers to improve aerodynamics and cooling. Off-road, it raises itself for better ground clearance. This active system allows the Quintessenza to shift personalities depending on the driving environment, making it just as capable on city streets as it could be on rugged trails. Now let's step inside. The interior is where Italdesign pushes the boundaries of imagination. The cabin is open, minimal, and filled with sustainable materials. The seats can rotate 180 degrees, allowing passengers in the back to face outward when the rear hatch is open. This creates what Italdesign calls a stargazing setup. Imagine driving into the wilderness, opening the back, turning the seats around, and watching the stars with an unbroken view of the sky. It's not just about transportation. It's about creating new experiences. Materials themselves are a statement of sustainability. Italdesign has partnered with eco-innovators to use flax fiber composites for structural components, marble powder fabrics for unique textures, 3D knit textiles for comfort, and recycled rubber for flooring. Every element inside the Quintessenza shows a commitment to eco-friendly luxury without compromising elegance. This combination of advanced design and sustainable innovation is exactly what the future of premium automotive interiors looks like. Now, let's talk about technology. Unlike many concept cars that focus purely on looks, the Quintessenza has been engineered with real-world powertrains in mind. Initially, it was designed with 3 inboard electric motors powered by a massive 150 kilowatt-hour battery pack. This setup would deliver around 777 horsepower, pushing the car from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 3 seconds. That's supercar territory, but wrapped in a vehicle that can also serve as a lifestyle pickup. At CES 2025, Italdesign took things even further. They presented an upgraded version of the Quintessenza equipped with Elaith in-wheel motors. This technology places electric motors directly inside the wheels, giving each wheel independent power and control. The advantage is incredible precision in handling, torque vectoring, and efficiency. It also frees up space inside the vehicle for batteries and cabin design. By embracing this system, Italdesign showed how the Quintessenza isn't just a design fantasy, but a genuine testbed for next-generation mobility. The human-machine interaction also sets this concept apart. Instead of relying only on massive screens or traditional controls, Italdesign envisions a smartphone-based interface that becomes the main driver companion.
Through this system, drivers can adjust settings, select driving modes, and even experience haptic feedback through a multifunctional center console.
The idea is to simplify the relationship between humans and machines, making technology intuitive rather than overwhelming.
Another fascinating part of this project is Italdesign's global design philosophy.
For over 55 years, the company has built cars that merge Italian craftsmanship with universal appeal.
The Quintessenza is not meant for one market.
It's a statement of design meant to resonate with people all over the world. Its dual nature, part GT, part pickup, was deliberately created to reflect the different lifestyles of different cultures. In Europe, it might be seen as a sleek GT for long drives. In America, it could be understood as a luxury pickup for adventure and lifestyle. In Asia, it could serve as a technological showcase for sustainable urban mobility.
Quintessenza's story is also a journey across major automotive and design stages.
From its debut in Beijing, to Pebble Beach, to the global spotlight at CES in Las Vegas, Italdesign has used this concept as a rolling laboratory of ideas.
Each event added new features and narratives.
At Futuristic in Milan in 2025, for example, Italdesign highlighted the Quintessenza's philosophy of shy-tech technology that hides itself until needed, keeping the human experience central. Its design is storytelling, where the car evolves like a living concept. But beyond the showcases and the tech, there's a deeper message here.
The Quintessenza is not about mass production, at least not yet. It's about asking bold questions. What happens when you break down the boundaries between vehicle categories? What if a GT could also be a pickup? What if sustainability and luxury could not only coexist but enhance each other? What if technology could fade into the background, leaving human connection and natural beauty at the forefront? In many ways, the Quintessenza is Italdesign's answer to the changing world of mobility.
We live in a time when cars are no longer just machines for getting from one place to another. They are experiences, lifestyles, and reflections of values. Electric mobility has opened the door for radical design freedom, and Italdesign has seized that opportunity to craft a vision that blends performance, sustainability, and emotional storytelling.
Of course, many will ask, will the Quintessenza ever make it to production? The honest answer is that it's unlikely in this exact form. But that was never the point.
Italdesign's role, historically, has always been to push the boundaries of imagination and then let those ideas filter into production cars.
Think of it as a lighthouse.
It shows the direction of the future, even if the ship itself never reaches that exact shore. Elements of the Quintessenza, like its sustainable materials, modular design, or even its stargazing interior, could absolutely find their way into production vehicles of tomorrow. To wrap this up, the Italdesign Quintessenza is more than just a concept car. It's a work of art, a technological experiment, and a statement about where luxury and sustainability can meet. It represents a philosophy of mobility that isn't just about horsepower or range, but about human experience, connection with nature, and the celebration of design. When you look at the Quintessenza, you're not just seeing a car.
You're seeing Italdesign's vision of the future.
A future where cars are not bound by categories.
A future where sustainability doesn't compromise beauty.
A future where technology supports rather than overwhelms.
And most importantly, a future where the human element is always at the center.
That is the essence of Quintessenza.